One thing that you'll often want to include in your literature is a bar chart like this one here that gives a representation of the previous election results in your area. There's a very simple way to draw those in Affinity Publisher. First of all, we're going to use the rectangle tool here on the left-hand side. So if I just click and drag on my screen, you'll see that we are drawing the first rectangle of our bar chart. Okay, and I'll let go there. Then I'm going to hold down Control and drag a second copy of that first bar out of the first one there, and then do it again for a third bar, so that we've got three bars that are all the same width. Now, what you might want to do here is to make these bars accurate for your results. You can go to the Transform tab here on the right-hand side in the Studio tabs. If you don't have the Transform tab showing, you can go to View and Studio, and then select it on the list of Studio tabs here, Transform. Okay, and what we're going to do, if this is a percentage result, what we can do to make the bar chart accurate is to change the height of the bars in this Transform tool and treat the millimeters as if they are percentages. So if we say the Lib Dems are on 50%, if we type in 50 millimeters there, you'll see that then makes that first bar 50 millimeters tall. If Labour are on 40%, just do 40, and the Conservatives on 10, so 10. Okay, and that's now made our three bars in proportion to each other in terms of the results that we want to show on this bar chart. If I then click and drag to select all three, and I can use the alignment tools up here to align all three of these bars vertically along the bottom, and also space them evenly horizontally there. And if I unclick this auto distribute box, you'll see we can manually decide how far apart we want each bar to be. Okay, I click apply and that will close. And also, whilst we've got all three bars selected, we can drag the node at the top here in the middle upwards, and you'll see that will make them bigger and smaller, but all the time keeping them within proportion to each other, which is what we want. Okay, and then it's simply a case of colouring the bars in, using the swatches tab here to choose the different colours. So if we go for Lib Dems in the first one, Labour for the second one, and Conservative is already blue for the third one. And then to put labels on the bar chart, if we go to the artistic text tool here, I'm just going to do it down here first. If I click and drag and type Lib Dem 50%, and you'll see because the text color is currently white, we can't see it. So if I click on the swatches tab again and click black, you'll see the text then appears. Okay, and then I can click and drag it and use the nodes in the corner to make the text smaller. And you'll see, because I have the snapping tool on, which is the tool up here, the magnet logo, you'll see that as I drag that text into the Lib Dem bar here, a green line appears when it's dead center in the bar, because it's snapping to try and help us line it up neatly, which is what we want. And if I hold down Control and drag out from that first text, and we can just use exactly the same setup for the other labels on our bar chart, and we'll go 10% for the Conservatives there, and then we can just click and drag those bits of text in exactly the same way. And what we might also want to do here with the Labour and Conservative labels to make them stand out a bit better on the darker background is we can change the colour of the text there. Again, in the swatches tab, just choose white to make them stand out more clearly. And there you've got a perfect, accurate bar chart representing the result in your area last time.